The world we live in is huge. 6 billion people, 196 different nations, and in those 196 different nations we have different cultures. Every culture has their own little idea of what's important and what's not important. Some say, oh yes, food has to be made this way, kids have to be taught this way, you have to be really strict with them, you have to blah blah blah. This is super important, this is not important. Pay attention to school. Oh, don't worry about school, you'll get over it. It's only a couple years. Every culture has their own idea of what's important. But culturally, a lot of people are connected through religion. Christianity has about 1 billion people, and the most popular and most favorite holiday, Christian holiday at least, is going to be Christmas because it's very beloved and everybody likes getting presents because presents are amazing. So, for those who have the Chicano descent, like I am, not a Mexican, Chicano, close to Mexican, very close, but not quite the same, what we do for Christmas is very, very, probably generic, I guess, at least to me, because I've grown up with it. But to those who don't know, what we do is I'll go to a family member's house, a very popular family member, only the most popular of the family members, in fact. That would be the most popular, the most friendly, and the nicest, and the most, in general, the person everybody gets along with. That's whose house we're all going to go to on Christmas Eve. We're going to go there, and we're going to eat traditional food, like tamales, which are corn, and it's corn dough, think of it like that, with something inside of it, like meat or something sweet. And we'll drink chaparrado, which is essentially like a drink made from corn. Don't ask how. It's just done that way. And then we have an ancient soup called pozole, which comes from the Aztecs, which is made from, again, corn, you guessed it, and human beings, traditionally. Nowadays we make it from pork, because easier to come by pork than, well, not easier to come by, but just more accepted to make it out of pork. And so, we eat together as a family. After we eat together as a family, we all go to church at midnight. It's called midnight mass. Very, very important. We ate together as a family. Now we're going to celebrate with our community the importance of Christmas. We're going to go and branch out. We're going to talk to people. We're going to connect to people. We're going to go all at midnight, celebrate with each other. A church service, but still a celebration because church is supposed to be happy. Remember that. After that whole mess of happiness in church, we come back to that same house. And there we open presents, and we kind of enjoy each other's company a bit more. Christ is the greatest gift to humanity and mankind. So all the presents are kind of lesser than that. So it's very important we always go to church first, then we open presents. If you open a present beforehand, it's kind of like saying the present you're opening is more important than the ultimate gift of salvation. Because, iPod, salvation. iPod, salvation. Salvation last, iPod lasts too. It lasts pretty long, but salvation lasts longer. So, very important that we do that. And that's the most of a Chicano Christmas. We eat together as a family, we celebrate as a community, and then lastly, we come and we get close to each other and give each other presents. Because that's secretly the part we've all been really, really excited for the most, despite us not saying it.